Hi everyone, welcome to another live session of Empowering Early Childhood Education to Achieve SDS 4.2 Quality ECCD. Today we have Dr. Dheeraj Malhotra, the principal of Kunwar Global School from Lucknow, India, as well as we have Mr. Janaka Kamalgoda, who is the principal of South Asian International Institute of Higher Education in Sri Lanka. I would like to warmly welcome Sir, can you please brief the summit?
Good morning, everyone from Lucknow, India. Greetings from Kunwar Global School. We take this opportunity, first of all, to congratulate Mr. Janaka Kamalgoda for initiating quality education in SAARC nations, South Asian nations, and of course, a big salute to you, sir, for making it possible. The Chennai visit, the Chennai event is slated from 1st to 3rd of April. It's 1st to 3rd of April. And then we look visit to schools, interactions and learning, keeping the PG4, that is quality education and early childhood care education. Well, I take this opportunity once again to welcome all the wonderful delegates who are going to be there. Yes, coming together is working for sure with success, and that's what on cards. And I can see the post and everything. What Mr. Janaka has been, he's been helping. He's been so kind to assist in the visa. Invitations have reached you, and we would love to, meet you and make sure that this learning becomes a lifetime experience for you. Take care and God bless each one of you. My pleasure.
Very much, sir. So I would like to invite Mr. Janaka Kamalgoda from Sri Lanka, who is the principal of South Asian International Institute of Higher Education, Sri Lanka, to talk about few words. Sir.
Thank you very much, Ms. Sri Lanka. Welcome, Dr. Dheeraj Malhotra, principal, sir, Kunwar Global School, and our speaker, Friskin, and all of you verbally welcome. I think this is a good opportunity to all educators, especially we have to consider about the early childhood education and primary education. We are going to conduct the international conference in India from April 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. In parallel to the conference, we are planning to organize interview series, discussion series. We invite all the educators who are interested about the early childhood education, about the primary education, to participate with Nilanka. Nilanka is the coordinator of the interview series. She will conduct the discussion series. I wish all the best to our today's speaker and invite all to participate for the discussion series. Thank you very much. All the best, Nilanka and speaker. Thank you very much.
Miss Vanessa, will you please give us a self-introduction?
Yeah, thank you. Everyone, good morning all. And hi, I'm Vanessa Friskin from Sri Lanka. I'm the principal of Rise and Shine Montessori. Actually, before being a principal, I was a teacher, a preschool teacher for 12 years. And then as a self-motivated woman, I started my own school. So I'm working hard to provide quality education to our students. And actually I deeply believe in the Montessori method of education, where children gain independence, creativity, and also a child-centered education. So we are working hard to provide, myself and my teachers, we all are working hard to provide quality education to our students. And also as the principal of Rise and Shine Montessori, I thoroughly believe that through collaboration and working together, we can gain great things. We can work hard and we can work together to gain quality education in the whole wide world.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Thank you very much for your self-introduction. So we get to know about how you work hard for our primary education. So first of all, I would like to ask you a question. because our theme for today's interview session, our theme is managing the early childhood development centers and primary classrooms. So I would like to ask you, Miss Vanessa, always we call the early childhood development center for these classes. Actually, what is the early childhood development center and what is the role of the ECCD center?
To start with, an early childhood center is a facility or a program that provides education, care, and development support to the children from the birth to the age of 6. But in Sri Lanka, most of the people, we admit kids to Montessori's at the age of 2.5 years to 6 years. So that is formed in many ways. You call them many names. We call it preschool, we call it nursery, we call it Montessori, we call it daycares, so many names. So we help children, we give opportunities to children to develop their skills like social skills, emotional skills, cognitive skills, and physical development. So I think the preschool, they play a main role by giving life to children, not preparing children to the primary education. I believe that we prepare children to be success in their lives because this is their foundation of life. This should be very strong to face the future. So I think we as ECCD teachers and the ECCD center plays a main role in their lives.
Okay, so thank you very much for your answer. Actually, I also agree with you. So my next question is, normally every early childhood care centers in ECCD centers must register with the government body. So normally during the registration process, they assess whether basic facilities are available or not at the ECCD center. So what kind of basic facilities are concerned during the registration process, as you know?
Yes, it is a must to register in a government body in every country. I think it maybe differs when it comes to their countries, but in Sri Lanka also it is a must to register the ECCD center in a government body. So because they are responsible to oversee the facilities of ECCD centers in Sri Lanka. So during the registration period, they look forward in schools, they assess different things in the school, like they assess on the education, like the what you call the advocate physical space. It can be the outdoor area or the indoor area. Indoor area, when it comes to indoor area, there should be a good ventilation, then it should be well lit, and the outdoor space also, we have to have a good space area where they can do outdoor activities, play, and again, the safety is very important when it comes to indoor and outdoor both. So it should have a parapet wall or a fence. So safety is very important. They look through safety also. And also health and safe and hygienic, like the sanitary stuff. The toilets should be clean. They should have clean water to drink. They should have places to wash their hands after activities or before eating. And also like waste bins goes under sanitary. There should be various waste bins for them to use. And also the environment should be a child-friendly environment with safety and security. As I told you earlier, a fence or a parapet wall should be a must because safety is very important for children. And the learning materials and the resources also should be child-friendly and age-appropriate materials, age-appropriate education system. So everything is thoroughly assessed by the government body in Sri Lanka. And also there are some books and books to be maintained by the management and the teachers. So like registers, reports about kids, then the names and the information about kids, then teachers' informations, then lesson plans, weekly plans, monthly plans, and so on. So everything is assessed by the government body to maintain a quality education in Sri Lanka.
Okay, so you explained about indoor and outdoor environment also. So when it comes to these areas, most of the time we are concerned with these learning corners in the ECCD centers. There are so many learning corners that we have to use in ECCD centers. So what kind of learning corners should we create in the ECCD center? Can you briefly give about something about this one?
Yeah, learning corners are really interesting for kids, and having different corners, different places at an admission. Like if a parent come to admit your child, they will definitely look at the school, look at around. They will look for the facilities that their child is going to get. So different corners, like this is going to be very interesting at the admission as well. So when it comes to childhood, they learn through play. So we can have so many corners in the ECCD center, like a reading corner, because they love to read, with books that are very colorful, with big letters. And if the place is very nice and a very attractive place, they will sit and take a book and read. They will love it. To go to a corner, a lovely corner, and sit and read a book, they will love that place. They will love reading. And also it will develop their language development, also develop language skills as well. And also a sensory corner, because we know the more we stimulate sensory, the 5 senses of the child, they learn more. So a sensory corner is very important. Like we can have a sand pit, a place to play, a place to handle water and stuff, to do pouring and stuff like that. And then some music instruments for them to listen, for them to play and to recognize the sounds. So they learn through all of these. The more we stimulate their senses, they learn more. And also, as Maria Montessori has said, the things that the hand does, the mind remembers. So we should give them more play activities, play dohs. So this sensory corner can have all of those activities together. And also a science corner. Normally in Sri Lanka, we have an environment corner. And globally, we say science corner in some countries. So we can have like natural things from them to explore, for them to observe. We can have significant glasses, then magnificent glasses, then natural, natural plants, natural like stones, nests, bird nests and all. They tend to observe them. They tend to find things. They tend to make different, statements. Who made this nest? This bird, they tend to observe things in different ways in the nature corner. So we have to engage them in nature. That is very important for their development. So here they develop curiosity and critical thinking and reasoning, so many things in a science corner or an environment corner. And also a block corner will be nice to have in an ECCD center with various sizes of blocks for them. They can construct different things. So again, they are going to learn the social skills, because when they get together, they learn to share, they learn to fight also, and they learn to solve their problems. So again, they are learning social skills and reasoning. Again, creativity is developed there. So block corner is also very important, and it will be a very creative place for them, right? And also art corner. Now, these are different corners again. Art corner will develop their fine motor skills. We can have a brush, some brushes, some paint, some papers, boards for them to draw on their own. They can just go and take a paper and some paint and a brush and paint. Their creativity comes out of them. And also they will develop their fine motor skills, thinking skills. And these are a few corners that we can have in the ECCD center to make it more productive.
Yes, thank you very much for your description. Actually, Dr. Maria Montessori also has explained about, as you said, about stimulating the senses and all that. So we have to have all those corners when we are managing the early childhood care development centers. Actually, I totally agree with your description. So today, actually, we had a very good and important discussion with the principal of Rise and Shine Montessori in Sri Lanka, Miss Vanessa Friskin. Thank you very much, Madam, for your participation today and giving your and sharing your knowledge with us. So it's time to again brief about our summit. It is the International Summit for Quality Education 2023, which is going to be held in 1st, 2nd, and 3rd April 2023 in Chennai, India. So I would like all of you to take this opportunity and participate in this summit. You can share your knowledge and you can gain a very good knowledge. You can have a very good opportunity to get so many experience from this summit. So I would like to thank you, Miss Vanessa again, and Dr. Dheeraj and Mr. Janaka Kamalgada to giving us this platform to share our knowledge with everyone.
Thank you, Miss. Thank you, Miss Janaka Kamalgoda. Thank you, Dr. Dilraj. Thank you, everyone, for giving me this opportunity.